I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth is impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me. Dum 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 dum. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Bryce Miller. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Zach McKinstry in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Here's Riley Green. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's fouled away. The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
At the plate, Spencer Torkelson. First pitch just misses. Miller throws over, dives back, and he's out.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
That's in there, and that's strike one. That's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 1-2.
2-2.
And that's outside. Out to short, Crawford. Slings it across, and that is that. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. Back in Seattle, on the hill here today, Reese Olson.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. The pitch. Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Check swing, no appeal. The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. In the dirt. Throw on to Torkelson. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike one. That one ripped, but foul. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
That's inside.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
And that's outside. And now it's filled up. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Jared Kellner stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Hernandez, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Move to first. Hernandez dives back in safely. There's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kellner checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. Rule to swing. Mariners leave one. Scoreless after one. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
The wind of the pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. And fires in a fastball at 95. The 1-2. Carpenter tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. The 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Matt Vierling.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind to kick the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And it is 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he deals. That one missing inside.
Down is full.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. No score here in the second. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The shortstop, Javier.
Now it's Javier Baez. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Kicks and fires. Knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Nick Maton, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one a little bit high. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. Miller checks on first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Jake Rogers waits on deck. Got him looking. That ends the frame. One left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carpenter sizing this one up. And a quick out, number one.
Batting sixth, the catcher,
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
The 0-2. Liner, base hit. Raleigh rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Mike Ford up next for the Mariners. There's the strike.
0-1.
France over at first with 1 away. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a curve is down and in. Got him. 2 out.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Colton Wong at the plate now. That's ball 1. The pitch. There's the strike at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And a pitch. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Righty to the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Julio Rodriguez in the on-deck circle. Here's a 3-0. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs.
3-1.
Couple of base runners at first and second. Hit on the ground to the right side. Short. On to first. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
And here it comes. Now one
ball,
miss.
no strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it's caught for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
The second baseman.
Now it's Zach Short.
Short.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Rodriguez drop step going back. And he brings it into the warning track. Here's the left fielder, Zach McKinstry. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First pitch, and he just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-0.
Excellent. 1-1.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Sends it to Ford, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 1 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in after a long run. 1 down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
And now Teoscar Hernandez worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Hernandez in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And the 1-0. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That's in for a strike.
2-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One down. Jared Kellner now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And a foul ball. Strike two. Right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Lied out his first time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Baez fires over to first. And that is the inning. One left for Seattle, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Riley Green. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And now 1-2. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
Carpenter.
And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. Went down on strikes his first time through. Well, I know that Bob Horner was a 1-1, and I know Rick Monday was the first overall pick.
Yeah, he also add.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That was a moonshot. His 12th of the season. It's 1-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now Matt Vierling. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Sends it to Ford. And that is the third out of the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Olson back to work. Good eye right there.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
So now here's the DH, Ty France. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Mike Ford at the plate. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. And the pitch. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. France on at first, nobody out. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 2-2. That's down and in. Sit down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Colton Wong up to hit. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. France round second on his way to third. The relay throw. He's in there.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford digs in now. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Here's a high chopper. And they got him.
Now batting, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Two outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. There's the strike. Olson over to first, and he's back in safely. Here's the 0-2. This to third, Maton. That's the third out, inning over. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mariners 4 and the Tigers 1. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one down the line, and it gets by him.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And next to hit for Detroit, Nick Maton. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Kelnick ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track. Dylan Moore. He'll take over out left after the injury.
Now playing left field. Number 26.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Rogers.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now 1-1. Slider misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
They say you win.
2-2.
Check on the runner.
Oh, okay.
And the righty deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. At him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Short.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
This one in the dirt. Raleigh whips it to first. And that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Tigers 1. Tyler Holton on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 87, Tyler Holton.
Here's Dylan Moore taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. The pitch. And a curve misses outside. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Bo Brisky up and loosening in the pen. There's a line drive to left field. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. First offering misses the mark. Moore at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next pitch is popped up. Olson makes the grab. One away.
Now batting, catcher,
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter settles underneath it. Calls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Ty France up next for the Mariners.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. Hit hard, base hit. Here comes Moore. He will score. It's 5-1.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line, and there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Man at second here with 2 away, and it'll bring up Mike Ford. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Wong in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A towering home run. His second of the year. It's 8-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Bo Brisky.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. To the right side. Torkelson takes it himself, and that is the inning. 3-run shot for Seattle. It's now 8-1. You're dialed into the show.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and rock your cards out. Don't push the luck and lose the money. All your cheaters won't impress me. Those pocket queens and closet.
All set for the top of the 6th. Now, Zach McKinstry.
Zach.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that one missing low. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, 22 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Next pitch is outside. The count 2-1, and that's in for a strike. On the ground to second, might be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to 4. Double play. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 8 and the Tigers 1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a strike. Risky, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one lifted to left. McKinstry going back on this one and makes the grab. And there's one down.
The batter, the right fielder, Teoscar.
So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. That one's in there. Strike 1. That's out to center field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. Doubled his first time up. Base knock center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. In there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. There's a swing and a drive. Vierling going back some more, still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Mariners lead 1, and it remains an 8-1 game. Back at T-Mobile Park, now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
Miller back to work. And that one sliced foul. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the 0-2. This one high in the air to left center. Moore brings it in, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 8, Matt.
Now here is
Vierling.
Matt Vierling. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Takes it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's the strike.
3-1.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. First offering, and it just misses. Baez off of first with 2 away. And a curve is down and in. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire, the left-hander, up and throwing. Munoz warming up as well. And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Struggling a little bit for command
3-0.
here, and I can't imagine if he doesn't get this hitter out that he'll face another batter.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Yeah.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And a 3-1 on the way. Comebacker to the mound. And that will end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mariners 8 and the Tigers 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. The wind and the pitch. Ball one there. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jason Foley preparing to come on if needed. The 1-0.
That's the ball.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That just misses. And that's ball 3.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air, left field, down the line. Puts it away for the out. In now is the Mariners DH, Ty France.
With the purpose, there is a reason. And if I retreat, then I'm worth is pulling the trees. And man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed as about as tame as a flame.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Bounced up the middle. Stops it on a slide. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for Seattle, the first baseman,
Mike Ford up next for the Mariners. That one's in there, 0-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Colton Wong. In there, and it's 0-1. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Strike.
And he deals. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Andres Munoz comes on now.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And a pitch. That's inside. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. And strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
1-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Short, batting with one down, takes a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gabe Spire appears to be getting loose. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
McKinstry, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
Next offering is down low.
2-0.
And a good eye there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3-0 down.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Runner, take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Green in the box here lets that one go for a ball. McKinstry leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out towards left center. Moore makes the grab on the run. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mariners 8 and the Tigers 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-1. Good eye right there.
That's the ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Line drive, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And that's a leadoff double.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So up next, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No outs, runner on second. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olson makes the catch, and there's one away. And now for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back. One out and a runner at second. Ripped to right, base hit. Crawford around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 9-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dylan Moore. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, but no advance. That's ball one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. He sends a rocket to left, his second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. We got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Jason Foley taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove, and there are two down.
Now batting, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game.
You tell me what's so good about being on.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Number 52 getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next is the designated hitter, Ty France. In there for strike one. And a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Two come in on this Seattle homer. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. Welcome back. We go to the ninth, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Munoz in his fourth year, 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Munoz back to work. There's a strike.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Started after it, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Carpenter.
That one fouled off. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2 now. At the belt and fires. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Now one missed. And now it's even up. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Vierling in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shamley saying so long.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Much to say, but man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. Told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy.